God says, your name was just spoken in the bank. A huge amount of wealth has been deposited in your favor. If you skip this now, you will miss it forever. Listen closely, because this is not ordinary, and this is not something you can come back to later. I am telling you that what has been prepared for you is already set in motion, and delay will cost you more than you understand right now. Your name has been called in a place of release, not just in the natural world, but in the spiritual realm, where decisions about your life are finalized. This is about a transfer that was approved before you even knew to ask for it. And if your attention drifts, you risk missing the moment that changes everything. Stay here and receive this, because what is unfolding is meant specifically for you and cannot be claimed by anyone else. Type Amen if you believe. What I am speaking is not only about money as you see it, but about a deeper wealth that begins to take form in your life in ways you cannot ignore. There is a shift happening where lack is being replaced, where doors that stayed closed are now unlocking, and where favor is being released with your name attached to it. I have watched your struggles. I have seen your silent endurance, and I have not forgotten a single tear or effort that went unnoticed by others. This deposit is not random, and it is not temporary. It is the result of timing, obedience, and endurance that you carried even when you felt empty. Do not scroll past this moment, because what you are hearing now is part of the activation of that very release, and your agreement matters more than you think. Pause for a second and show your faith by liking this video, because your response opens you to receive what has already been set aside for you. There are moments in your life where everything aligns quietly before it manifests loudly, and this is one of those moments. You may not yet see the numbers change or the opportunities appear, but the decision has already been made in your favor. Your name was not spoken by accident, and your life is not overlooked, even when it felt that way. I am bringing you into a season where what was delayed begins to move quickly, and what felt impossible starts to unfold step by step. Type 1111 to affirm. I know the times you doubted whether anything would ever change, and I know how close you came to giving up on expecting anything good. But I never removed my hand from your life, even in the moments when you felt alone and unseen. This wealth that is being released carries more than value. It carries restoration, healing, and a sense of security you have longed for. It is not only about what you receive, but about who you become when you realize you were never forgotten. You are not being asked to chase this blessing because it is already moving toward you, but you are being asked to remain present and open. Distraction has been one of the greatest obstacles in your path, and this moment requires your full attention. When you stay aware and aligned, you begin to notice the doors opening, the people appearing, and the opportunities forming around you. What once seemed distant will begin to feel close, and what once felt impossible will start to look real. There is a reason the warning is clear that skipping now would cause you to miss it, because many blessings pass by those who are not attentive. I am drawing your focus back to what matters, and I am asking you to trust that this is not coincidence. You are stepping into a moment that was designed for you, and your willingness to receive it determines how fully it enters your life. Stay grounded, stay expectant, and do not allow doubt to pull you away from what is being handed to you. The wealth being spoken of carries layers, and each layer reveals something new about your journey and your purpose. It is not only financial increase, but also clarity, peace, and the strength to move forward without fear. You are being equipped for a new level, and this preparation comes with resources that match the calling placed on your life. What you are receiving now will support you in ways you have not yet imagined, and it will position you for what comes next. I am not releasing this to overwhelm you, but to elevate you, and you must understand that you are ready for this. Even when you felt unprepared, I was shaping you, teaching you, and building your capacity quietly. Now the time has come where what was internal begins to show externally, and what was hidden begins to be revealed. Your life is entering a phase where evidence of my presence becomes undeniable. You have spent seasons feeling like you were always just behind the moment, like things were always about to happen but never fully arrived. That feeling is ending, because what has been deposited is not partial, and it is not delayed any longer. There is a fullness to this that will begin to show itself in ways that are clear and undeniable. You will notice doors opening without struggle, conversations shifting in your favor, and opportunities appearing where there was once silence. This is not coincidence. This is the evidence of what has already been approved for you. Type yes to affirm. I want you to understand something clearly. This wealth is not only meant to change your circumstances, it is meant to change your confidence. You have carried doubt for so long that even good things sometimes felt uncertain to you, and I am removing that weight from your spirit. As what has been deposited begins to manifest, you will feel a new sense of assurance rising within you. You will begin to move differently, speak differently, and believe differently, because you will know that you are supported in ways you could not see before. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There were times when you questioned whether your efforts mattered, when you wondered if anyone noticed the quiet persistence you carried day after day. I saw every moment, every decision, every time you chose to keep going when it would have been easier to stop. That is why this release carries honor within it, because it is not just provision, it is recognition. What you are receiving reflects the journey you have walked, and it confirms that nothing you did was wasted. Type 777 to receive blessings. As this unfolds, you may feel a mixture of excitement and disbelief, and that is natural because you have not seen things move this way before. But do not let that disbelief slow you down or cause you to hesitate. What is happening now is meant to flow, and your role is to stay open and responsive. When you feel the urge to step forward, take that step without overthinking, because I am guiding those movements. Trust the quiet direction you sense, because it is leading you into alignment with what has already been given. There will be moments when it feels almost too good to be real, when you pause and wonder if it will last or if it will fade like things in the past. I am telling you that this is not temporary, and it is not fragile. What has been deposited carries stability, and it is designed to remain. You are not receiving something that will disappear, you are stepping into something that will continue to grow and expand over time. You are also being positioned to handle this wisely, because increase without understanding can become a burden instead of a blessing. That is why I have been preparing your mindset, shaping your character, and strengthening your discernment. You are not the same person you were before, and that is why you are ready now. What once might have overwhelmed you will now be managed with clarity and confidence. Do not compare this moment to anything you have seen in the lives of others, because what I am doing with you is unique to your path. Your story carries its own timing, its own structure, and its own purpose. The way this unfolds in your life will not look exactly like anyone else's, and that is intentional. I am building something specific through you, and this wealth is part of that design. There will also be people who notice the shift in your life, who begin to see the change and respond to it in different ways. Some will celebrate with you, while others may not understand it. Stay grounded and do not let external reactions influence your focus. What matters is that you remain aligned with what I am doing, not with the opinions or expectations of others. This is a time to stay centered, to remain aware, and to continue moving with intention. You do not need to force anything, because what is yours will come into place naturally. Your responsibility is to stay connected, to keep your heart steady, and to respond when the moment calls for action. Everything is being arranged with precision, and nothing is out of place. The calling of your name was not a small moment. It was a signal that everything is shifting into position. You are no longer waiting at the edge. You are stepping into the center of what has been prepared. The weight of delay is lifting, and the movement you have been hoping for is beginning to take shape. Stay with this process, because each step forward brings you closer to the full expression of what has already been given to you. The calling of your name was not a single event that fades away. It continues to echo through every step you take from this point forward. What has been deposited is beginning to stretch into your reality, shaping your path in ways that will soon become visible. You are not imagining this change. You are experiencing the beginning of something that has been secured for you long before this day arrived. There is a quiet transformation taking place within you, and it is just as important as what is forming around you. You are being lifted out of a mindset that expected delay and into one that recognizes movement and fulfillment. The old way of thinking kept you cautious and uncertain, but this new season calls you to stand with confidence and awareness. You are not stepping into something fragile, you are stepping into something established, something that carries weight and permanence. What is yours is not slipping away, it is settling into your life with intention. Type 222 if you trust God. As you continue forward, you will begin to notice how certain things that once felt difficult are now becoming easier to navigate. This is not because life has suddenly removed every challenge, but because you are now supported in a way that strengthens your ability to move through them. The wealth that has been deposited carries strength within it, and that strength flows into your decisions, your actions, and your outlook. You are not only receiving something external, you are becoming someone internally who can carry it with peace. This is why the change feels both powerful and steady at the same time. There is also a clearing happening around you, where distractions and unnecessary burdens begin to fall away. You may notice that certain habits, thoughts, or even connections start to lose their hold on you, and that is not accidental. I am removing what no longer serves your path, so that what has been given can take root without interference. This is part of the process, and it creates space for growth that is clean and unhindered. You are not losing anything that matters, you are being freed from what was limiting you. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. Can 9 simple words really change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 20x faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow like water into their lives. Some even believe the results are so powerful, it feels divine. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. Stay attentive to the small shifts as much as the large ones, because every detail carries significance. Sometimes, the greatest confirmations come in quiet ways. in subtle moments that reveal alignment without noise. A conversation that opens a door, a sudden clarity about a decision, or an unexpected opportunity can all be part of this unfolding. Do not overlook these signs, because they are guiding you step by step into what has already been placed before you. What you once would have dismissed as coincidence is now part of a clear direction. There is a rhythm forming in your life that will begin to feel natural even though it is new. You will start to sense when to move and when to pause, and that awareness will keep you aligned with what is being released. This rhythm is not forced, it flows, and your trust allows it to continue without resistance. When you follow it, you will find yourself in the right place at the right time, encountering exactly what you need. This is how the deposit becomes reality, through consistent alignment and presence. You are not required to understand every detail of how this is happening, because your role is not to control the process but to participate in it. Trust carries you where understanding cannot, and right now trust is your strongest connection to what is unfolding. When doubt tries to rise, remember that the decision has already been made in your favor. You are not trying to earn something that is already yours. You are learning to receive it fully. This shift in perspective changes everything about how you move forward. There will be moments where you feel a surge of gratitude rising within you, and that feeling is a sign that you are connecting with what is being given. Allow yourself to feel it, because it strengthens your alignment and keeps your heart open. Gratitude is not just a response. It is part of the flow that keeps this blessing active in your life. The more you recognize what is happening, the more you will see it continue to expand. You are stepping into a cycle of increase that builds upon itself. You may also begin to notice that your vision for your life is changing, becoming clearer and more focused than it has been before. This is because the resources being released are connected to purpose, and they bring direction with them. You are not receiving something random, you are receiving something that supports the path you are meant to walk. As your vision sharpens, your steps will become more intentional, and your progress will feel steady and meaningful. You are being guided into something that fits you completely. Do not rush ahead in fear of missing something, because what is yours will not pass you by. Move with awareness, but do not move with anxiety, because this is not something that disappears when you take a breath. The warning about missing it is about staying present, not about panicking. When you remain grounded and attentive, you naturally stay connected to what is being given. Your calm focus is more powerful than hurried action. The calling of your name continues to open pathways, and those pathways are leading you into spaces you once thought were beyond reach. What felt distant is now becoming accessible, and what seemed reserved for others is now being placed before you. This is not about comparison, it is about fulfillment of what was meant for you. Your journey is unfolding exactly as it should, and every step is carrying you deeper into that reality. You are not chasing this increase, you are being drawn into it, and that is why it feels both powerful and calm at the same time. The calling of your name continues to shape your path, guiding you into moments that confirm everything I have already spoken. You are not behind anymore, you are positioned exactly where you need to be. There is a strengthening happening inside you that cannot be shaken by what used to affect you. Situations that once caused hesitation now feel manageable, and choices that once felt unclear are becoming simple to make. This is because the wealth that has been deposited carries clarity within it, and that clarity is settling into your spirit. You are not only seeing opportunities, you are recognizing them without confusion or doubt. This is how you move forward without missing what has been placed before you. Type 1010 to claim miracles. You may begin to notice how your environment responds differently to you, as if things are adjusting to match what has been released into your life. This is not your imagination, it is alignment taking place around you. Conversations will begin to open doors that were once closed, and connections will form that feel natural and timely. You are being positioned in ways that support your growth, and every interaction carries the potential to lead you further into what has been given. Stay present in these moments, because they are part of the unfolding. There is also a sense of peace that is beginning to replace the pressure you once carried. You are no longer trying to force outcomes or make things happen through effort alone. Instead, you are moving with a steady confidence that comes from knowing something greater is working on your behalf. This peace is not passive, it is active, guiding your steps and keeping you grounded as everything shifts around you. When you remain in this state, you allow the process to continue without resistance. Type 333 to align. As the reality of this deposit becomes clearer, you will find yourself letting go of old fears that once held you back. Fear of lack, fear of failure, and fear of being overlooked will begin to fade, because you are seeing evidence that you are supported. This release is not just filling a gap, it is removing the mindset that created that gap in the first place. You are being restored in a way that changes how you think, how you feel, and how you respond to life. This is a complete transformation, not a temporary shift. What if attracting wealth didn't require hard work, just the right words? This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free, financially free individuals. Scientists say each of these 9 words activates a hidden abundance center deep in your brain. People are using it from home and seeing results in just weeks. It was never meant for the public, and now that it's out, the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There will be moments when you look back and realize how much has changed in a short period of time. What once took long effort now happens with ease, and what once felt distant now feels close and accessible. These realizations are confirmations that you are moving in the right direction. Do not dismiss them, because they strengthen your trust and keep you aligned with what is continuing to unfold. Every sign matters, and every step carries you further into what has already been secured. You are also being prepared to handle a greater level of responsibility, because increase brings new opportunities that require wisdom and care. This preparation has been happening quietly, even before you recognized it. You have been learning, growing, and developing in ways that now allow you to carry what is being given without being overwhelmed. You are not stepping into something you cannot handle. You are stepping into something you have been shaped for. This is why the timing is now. Do not allow comparison to distract you, because your journey is unfolding in a way that is unique to you. What you are receiving has been designed specifically for your path, and it will not look exactly like what others experience. Stay focused on what is happening in your life, because that is where your attention is needed. When you remain centered, you move forward without unnecessary confusion or delay. Your clarity keeps you aligned with what is yours. There is a momentum building that will continue to carry you forward, even when you feel still for a moment. This momentum is not dependent on constant action, it is sustained by the decision that has already been made in your favor. You are not starting from nothing, you are moving from a place of established release. This changes how you approach everything, because you are no longer trying to create something, you are receiving what already exists. This understanding keeps you steady and focused. You may also notice that your perspective on value is shifting, where you begin to recognize the worth of things you once overlooked. This includes not only resources but also time, relationships, and opportunities. The wealth being released is teaching you how to see clearly, and that clarity allows you to make choices that support your growth. You are becoming more intentional, more aware, and more aligned with what truly matters. This is part of the transformation that accompanies what you are receiving. Stay grounded in this moment and continue to move with awareness, because everything is aligning with precision. The calling of your name was the beginning, but the unfolding continues with every step you take. You are not walking alone in this, and you are not navigating it without guidance. I am with you in every moment, ensuring that what has been given reaches you fully and completely. Keep your heart open and your focus steady, because what is yours is continuing to take shape in your life. You will begin to see how paths are opening without resistance, how timing begins to align without confusion, and how provision meets you before the need becomes heavy. This is not a coincidence, and it is not something you created on your own. It is the unfolding of what was already placed in your favor, and now it is stepping into your daily reality. There is a shift in your awareness that is becoming stronger, and it is guiding you to recognize what belongs to you. You are no longer second-guessing every opportunity or hesitating when something good appears. Instead, you are learning to move with quiet certainty, knowing that what has your name on it will feel right and clear. This confidence is not loud, but it is steady, and it keeps you aligned with what is being released. You are beginning to trust what you sense, and that trust is leading you exactly where you need to be. Type 555 to welcome change. As you move forward, you may notice that certain delays that once seemed permanent are suddenly dissolving. Situations that stayed still for a long time begin to move, and answers that felt far away begin to come closer. This is the effect of what has been deposited, because it carries movement within it. It does not sit idle, it activates progress and brings things into alignment. You are stepping into a flow where what was once blocked begins to clear, and what was once uncertain begins to settle into place. You are also being reminded that what you are receiving is not limited to one area of your life. The wealth that has been placed in your favor touches multiple parts of your journey. It influences your stability, your peace, your relationships, and your sense of direction. This is a complete shift, not a partial one, and it will begin to show itself in ways that connect together naturally. You will see how one change leads to another, and how everything begins to work together for your good. Type 888 to receive abundance. There is a calm strength growing within you that allows you to move without fear, even when you step into unfamiliar spaces. You are not relying on past experiences to guide you, because you are being led into something new. This strength keeps you grounded and focused, allowing you to respond to opportunities with clarity instead of hesitation. You are becoming someone who moves with purpose, someone who recognizes timing and acts when it matters. This is part of how you receive what has already been given. Do not be surprised when you find yourself in places or situations you once thought were beyond your reach. The deposit that has been made is opening doors that were not available before, and it is bringing you into environments that match your next level. These spaces may feel new at first, but you belong there, and you are prepared for what they require. You are not out of place. You are stepping into what was meant for you all along. This realization will continue to grow as you move forward. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? Because over 19,547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing fast. Unexpected deposits, cleared debts, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it taps into a 150 million-year-old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It's already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You may also begin to feel a deeper sense of gratitude rising within you, not only for what is happening now, but for the journey that brought you here. You will start to see how every challenge, Every delay and every moment of uncertainty played a role in preparing you. Nothing was wasted, and nothing was meaningless. Each step shaped you into someone who can now receive this without losing balance. This understanding brings peace, and it allows you to move forward without regret. There will be moments when you are reminded of how far you have come, and those moments will strengthen your faith and your confidence. You will see the contrast between where you were and where you are now, and that contrast will confirm that this change is real. Do not rush past these realizations, because they anchor you in the present and keep you aligned with what is unfolding. They remind you that this is not temporary. It is a continuation of something that has already begun. Stay aware of how your thoughts are shifting, because your mindset plays a key role in how fully you receive what has been given. You are being lifted into a place where you expect good things, where you recognize value, and where you move without fear of losing what you gain. This mindset supports the flow of what is being released, and it keeps you aligned with the process. When your thoughts remain steady and positive, you create space for this increase to continue. The calling of your name marked a turning point, and you are now living in the result of that moment. Every step you take confirms that something has changed, and that change is becoming more visible with time. You are not waiting for a breakthrough. You are walking in it. This is a new way of living, where you no longer feel stuck or overlooked, but supported and guided. What has been deposited is not waiting for permission to arrive. It is already moving into place, aligning circumstances, timing, and opportunities in ways that cannot be undone. You are not reaching for something uncertain. You are stepping into something established. This is the difference that will begin to define how you experience everything from this point forward. There is a deeper awareness rising within you, and it is helping you recognize that you are no longer in the same position you once were. You are not standing outside looking in. You are now inside the movement of what has been released. This shift may feel subtle at first, but it will become clearer with each passing moment. You will notice how your decisions carry more weight, how your presence begins to influence situations, and how your path feels guided instead of forced. This is the result of what has been placed in your favor, and it is continuing to unfold. Type 444 to stay aligned. As you continue forward, you will begin to see how certain opportunities seem to meet you at the exact moment you are ready for them. This is not luck, and it is not coincidence. It is alignment working in your life. What has been deposited carries timing within it, and that timing ensures that everything arrives when you can receive it fully. You are not being overwhelmed with everything at once. You are being guided step by step so that each part builds upon the last. This creates a steady progression that strengthens your confidence and your clarity. You may also notice that your sense of direction is becoming stronger, as if you are being pulled towards certain choices without confusion. This is part of the guidance that comes with what has been released, and it keeps you moving in the right direction. When you follow this direction, you will find that things begin to fall into place naturally. You will not need to force outcomes or struggle to create movement, because the path is already being prepared for you. Your role is to stay aware and responsive to what you sense. Type 666 to move forward in faith. There is also a refinement happening in how you handle what is being given to you, because this increase requires wisdom as much as it requires faith. You are being taught to recognize value, to make thoughtful decisions, and to move with intention. This is not about holding back. It is about moving forward with understanding, so that what you receive continues to grow. You are not only receiving wealth, you are learning how to steward it in a way that brings lasting impact. This is what allows the blessing to remain and expand over time. You are being separated from the mindset that once made you feel like you had to settle for less or accept limitations. That way of thinking no longer fits who you are becoming, and it is being replaced with a sense of possibility and expectation. You are beginning to see that more is available to you than you once believed, and this realization opens new doors. When your mind expands, your actions follow, and that is how you step fully into what has been prepared. This transformation is part of the process, and it supports everything that is unfolding. There will be moments when you feel a strong sense of confirmation, where everything seems to align in a way that leaves no doubt. These moments are important because they strengthen your trust and remind you that you are on the right path. Do not overlook them or dismiss them, because they are part of how you stay connected to what is happening. Each confirmation builds upon the last, creating a steady sense of assurance that carries you forward. This is how you move without hesitation. You may also begin to notice that your surroundings start to reflect the change that is happening within you. The way people respond to you, the opportunities that come your way, and the environment you find yourself in will all begin to shift. This is not because you are forcing anything, it is because what has been deposited is influencing everything around you. You are becoming aligned with a different level, and your surroundings are adjusting to match that alignment. This is part of how the transformation becomes visible. A leaked 9-word password is quietly transforming people's financial lives. More than 19,000 people have already used it to attract wealth, freedom, and peace. People are using it daily from their couch and reporting real financial breakthroughs. Scientists say it activates deep brain pathways linked to money, working far faster than traditional methods. This was once hidden by elites, and now it's spreading too fast. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Stay grounded as these changes take place, because stability allows you to receive without becoming overwhelmed. You do not need to rush or try to control every detail, because everything is unfolding with precision. When you remain calm and focused, you are able to respond to each moment with clarity. This keeps you aligned with what is being given and prevents unnecessary distractions. Your steady presence is part of how you receive fully. The calling of your name continues to carry power, and that power is shaping every step you take. You are not walking in uncertainty anymore. You are moving within a path that has been prepared and secured. What once felt distant is now within reach, and what once seemed impossible is becoming part of your reality. This is the result of what has already been decided in your favor, and it is continuing to unfold without interruption. What has been deposited is not sitting still, it is active, working through your days, shaping your path, and bringing things into alignment without force. You are not waiting anymore, you are walking within the result of a decision that has already been made. This understanding will steady you and keep you focused as everything continues to take form. There is a strengthening of your inner clarity that is becoming more noticeable with each step you take. You are not questioning every move the way you once did, and you are not hesitating when something feels right. This clarity is part of the wealth that has been given because it guides you into what belongs to you without confusion. You are learning to trust what you sense, and that trust is allowing you to move forward with calm confidence. This is how you stay aligned with what is unfolding, by remaining aware and responsive to what you feel within. Type 999 to step into fullness. As you continue forward, you will begin to see how certain patterns that once held you back are no longer present. The cycles of delay, doubt, and limitation are breaking, and they are being replaced with movement and progress. This is not something you are forcing to change, it is something that is naturally shifting because of what has been deposited. You are stepping into a different rhythm, one that carries momentum and consistency. This rhythm supports your growth and keeps you moving forward without feeling stuck. You may notice that opportunities begin to come to you in ways that feel natural and unforced. These are not random moments. They are part of the unfolding that has already been set in motion. What you once had to search for is now finding its way to you, and this is how you know the shift is real. Stay present in these moments and respond with awareness, because they are guiding you further into what has been given. Each opportunity carries a step forward, and your willingness to engage keeps the process moving. Type 111 to receive alignment. There is also a deepening sense of peace that is settling into your life, and it allows you to move without the pressure you once felt. You are no longer striving in the same way, because you recognize that what is yours is already secured. This peace does not make you passive, it makes you steady, and it keeps you grounded as everything changes around you. When you move from this place, your actions become more effective, and your decisions become clearer. This is how you carry what has been given without becoming overwhelmed. You are also being guided to recognize the value of what is being placed in your hands, not just in terms of material gain, but in terms of purpose and direction. The wealth that has been deposited is connected to your path, and it supports what you are meant to do. This means that as you receive, you are also being positioned to move forward in a way that aligns with your calling. You are not receiving something empty, you are receiving something that carries meaning and direction. This is why it feels significant, because it is. There will be moments when you feel a strong sense of confirmation, where everything seems to align perfectly and leave no room for doubt. These moments are not accidents. They are reminders that you are moving in the right direction. Pay attention to them because they strengthen your trust and keep you focused. Each confirmation builds your confidence and helps you move forward without hesitation. This is how you stay connected to what is unfolding. You may also begin to notice that your perspective on your future is changing, becoming clearer and more focused than before. What once felt uncertain is now taking shape, and you can begin to see where you are going. This clarity is part of what has been deposited, and it guides you into the next steps with confidence. You are not guessing anymore, you are moving with direction, and that direction keeps you aligned with what is yours. This is how the process continues to unfold. Stay grounded and present as these changes take place, because your awareness allows you to receive fully. You do not need to rush or force anything, because everything is unfolding with precision. When you remain calm and focused, you are able to recognize each step as it appears and respond to it with clarity. This keeps you aligned with what is being given and prevents unnecessary distractions. Your steady presence is part of how you receive what has already been placed in your favor. The calling of your name continues to carry power, and that power is shaping every part of your journey. You are not moving through life without direction anymore. You are walking within a path that has been prepared. What once seemed distant is now within reach, and what once felt impossible is becoming part of your reality. This is the result of what has already been decided, and it is continuing to unfold without interruption. What secret did elites use to attract wealth so easily? A simple 9-word password now leaked to the public. People are using it daily and watching money flow into their lives like never before. Scientists say it activates an ancient brain system tied directly to abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. It's already helped thousands become debt-free in just weeks. But this breakthrough is under pressure and may disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. The calling of your name was not the end of the process. It was the beginning of a flow that continues to expand with each passing moment. What has been placed in your favor is taking root, and you are beginning to stand on something that feels steady and real. This is the stage where doubt loses its voice, because what you are experiencing becomes too clear to deny. There is a strengthening in how you carry yourself, and it is coming from the awareness that you are supported. You are no longer reacting from fear or uncertainty, but from a place of quiet assurance that things are working in your favor. This change in how you move is not small. It is a reflection of what has already shifted within you. You are learning to trust the process without needing constant confirmation, because you are beginning to see the results. This trust allows you to move forward with a calm confidence that cannot be shaken easily. Type 1313 to receive favor. As this continues to unfold, you will begin to notice that your decisions carry a different weight because they are now connected to something greater. You are not making choices in isolation. You are responding to a flow that is guiding you forward. This means that even small decisions will begin to create meaningful outcomes because they are aligned with what has been deposited. You are stepping into a place where your actions and your path begin to match perfectly. This alignment creates a sense of ease that replaces the struggle you once felt. You may also see that things you once had to fight for are now coming together without resistance. This is not because effort is no longer required, but because the conditions have changed in your favor. What was once blocked is now open, and what once required force now responds to your presence. This is part of the shift that has taken place, and it confirms that you are no longer in the same position you were before. You are moving within a space where things are working with you instead of against you. Type 1414 to accept blessings. There is also a deepening of your understanding that what you are receiving is not limited or temporary. The wealth that has been deposited carries a sense of continuity, meaning it will continue to grow and expand over time. You are not stepping into something that will fade. You are stepping into something that will build. This understanding removes the fear of loss and replaces it with a sense of stability. You are learning to hold what is given with confidence, knowing that it is meant to remain. You will begin to notice how your environment reflects this change, as people, opportunities, and circumstances align with your new level. You may find yourself in conversations that open unexpected doors, or in situations that bring clarity and direction. These are not random occurrences. They are part of the unfolding that continues to shape your path. Stay present in these moments, because they carry the next steps you need to take. Each one builds upon the last, creating a steady progression forward. There is also a refinement happening in how you see yourself, because what has been deposited is changing your identity. You are no longer viewing yourself through the lens of limitation or lack, but through the understanding that you are chosen and supported. This shift in identity affects how you respond to everything around you. You begin to move with purpose, speak with clarity, and act with intention. This is part of the transformation that accompanies what you are receiving. You may feel moments of reflection where you look back and see how much has changed, and those moments will strengthen your awareness of what is happening. You will recognize that the struggle you once carried is no longer defining your path. Instead, you are moving within a flow that supports your growth and expansion. These reflections are important because they anchor you in the present and remind you of how far you have come. They keep you grounded as everything continues to evolve. Stay steady as this process continues, because consistency allows you to receive fully. You do not need to rush or try to control every detail, because everything is unfolding with precision. When you remain calm and focused, you are able to respond to each moment with clarity. This keeps you aligned with what is being given and prevents unnecessary distractions. Your presence and awareness are key to how you experience this unfolding. The calling of your name continues to carry influence, and that influence is shaping every part of your journey. You are not moving through life without direction. You are walking within a path that has been prepared for you. What once seemed distant is now within reach, and what once felt uncertain is becoming clear. This is the result of what has already been decided, and it is continuing to unfold without interruption. I am guiding you through this with care, ensuring that nothing meant for you is lost or misplaced. You are not alone in this process, and you are not responsible for making everything happen. What has been deposited will continue to grow, and you will continue to step into it with confidence and understanding. Keep your heart open, keep your focus steady, and continue moving forward, because what is yours is becoming fully established in your life. You are not on the edge of breakthrough anymore. You are standing inside it, and this realization will continue to grow stronger within you. Everything around you is beginning to reflect what has already been secured for you. There is a deeper stability forming in your spirit, and it is allowing you to move without the weight you once carried. You are no longer reacting to uncertainty because certainty is beginning to take its place. This stability is not based on what you see alone, it is rooted in what has already been decided in your favor. You are learning to trust that decision, and that trust is shaping how you move forward. When you stand in this understanding, you begin to experience life differently, with calm assurance instead of hesitation. Type 1515 to stand firm. Why are thousands suddenly becoming financially free? Because they discovered a 9-word wealth password hidden in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected money, cleared debts, and new opportunities. Some say the results feel almost divine. Scientists confirm it activates a powerful, ancient part of your brain linked to wealth and abundance. But now that it's leaked, it won't stay available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. As this continues to unfold, you will notice that your ability to recognize what belongs to you becomes sharper. You are no longer questioning every opportunity or doubting every open door. Instead, you are sensing alignment and moving with confidence when something feels right. This clarity is part of the wealth that has been deposited, because it guides you without confusion. You are learning to trust what you feel within, and that trust is keeping you aligned with what is yours. You may also begin to see how situations that once seemed complicated are now becoming simple to navigate. This is not because life has removed all challenges, but because you are now supported in a way that strengthens your ability to handle them. What once felt overwhelming now feels manageable, and what once created stress now creates clarity. This shift is part of the transformation that comes with what has been released. You are not the same as you were before, and that difference is becoming more evident. Type 1616 to receive clarity. There is also a growing sense of authority in how you move, because you are no longer acting from a place of lack. You are stepping forward with the awareness that something has already been placed in your favor. This awareness changes how you speak, how you decide, and how you respond to situations. You are no longer shrinking back or holding yourself back because you understand that you are supported. This is how you begin to step fully into what has been given. You may notice that your environment continues to adjust around you as people, opportunities, and circumstances align with your new level. Conversations may open doors you did not expect, and moments may arise that confirm everything that has been spoken over you. These are not random events, they are part of the unfolding that continues to shape your path. Stay present in these moments, because they carry the next steps you need to take. Each one builds upon the last, creating a steady movement forward. There will also be moments of reflection where you see clearly how far you have come, and those moments will strengthen your confidence. You will recognize that the delays and struggles you once faced no longer define your journey. Instead, you are moving within a flow that supports your growth and expansion. These reflections are important because they anchor you in the present and remind you of the transformation that has taken place. They help you stay grounded as everything continues to evolve. You are also being guided to understand that what you are receiving carries purpose beyond what you can currently see. The wealth that has been deposited is not only for your benefit, it is connected to the path you are meant to walk. This means that as you receive, you are also being positioned to move forward in a way that aligns with your calling. You are not stepping into something empty, you are stepping into something meaningful. This is why it feels significant, because it carries direction as well as provision. Stay steady and continue to move with awareness, because your presence allows you to receive fully. You do not need to rush or try to control every detail, because everything is unfolding with precision. When you remain calm and focused, you are able to respond to each moment with clarity. This keeps you aligned with what is being given and prevents unnecessary distractions. Your steady presence is part of how you experience this unfolding. The calling of your name continues to carry influence, shaping every part of your journey. You are not moving through life without direction. You are walking within a path that has been prepared for you. What once seemed distant is now within reach, and what once felt uncertain is becoming clear. This is the result of what has already been decided, and it is continuing to unfold without interruption. What has been deposited is no longer just something you sense internally. It is beginning to take form in your environment, in your decisions, and in the opportunities that appear before you. You are not approaching a breakthrough anymore, you are living inside it. And this is the difference that will define your experience from here forward. Stay aware of this, because recognition strengthens your alignment with what is already yours. There is a calm confidence rising within you that does not depend on constant reassurance. You are beginning to trust the flow without needing repeated confirmation, because you can see the evidence forming around you. This confidence is not loud or forced, it is steady and grounded, and it keeps you focused even when things are still unfolding. You are no longer reacting to every change with uncertainty, because you understand that everything is working in your favor. This shift in how you carry yourself is part of the wealth that has been given to you. Type 1717 to stay grounded. As you continue forward, you will begin to notice how your decisions are becoming more aligned with your purpose. You are no longer making choices based on fear or limitation, but based on clarity and understanding. This alignment allows your actions to create results that feel natural and meaningful. You will see how even small steps lead to significant outcomes because they are connected to something greater. This is how the deposit begins to express itself fully, through consistent and aligned movement. You may also notice that what once required effort now begins to flow with ease. Situations that felt heavy are becoming lighter, and paths that felt blocked are opening without resistance. This is not because effort is no longer needed, but because the conditions have shifted in your favor. You are moving within an environment that supports your growth, and that support makes everything feel more natural. This is one of the clearest signs that what has been deposited is active in your life. Type 1818 to walk in favor. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites, until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is also a deeper sense of responsibility forming within you, because you understand that what you are receiving carries value beyond yourself. This awareness does not burden you, it strengthens you, because you recognize that you are part of something meaningful. You are not just receiving for your own benefit, you are being positioned to move forward with purpose. This understanding shapes how you respond to what is given, and it keeps you aligned with the greater plan for your life. You will begin to see how your environment reflects this change more clearly, as people, situations, and opportunities align with your new level. You may find yourself in places that once felt out of reach, or in conversations that open doors you did not expect. These moments are not random, they are part of the unfolding that continues to guide you forward. Stay present and attentive, because each one carries a step that leads you deeper into what has been prepared. There will also be moments where you pause and recognize how much has changed, and those moments will strengthen your awareness. You will see the difference between where you were and where you are now, and that difference will confirm that this shift is real. Do not rush past these realizations, because they anchor you and keep you connected to the present. They remind you that this is not temporary, it is a continuation of something that has already been set in motion. You are also being guided to maintain balance as this continues to unfold, because stability allows you to carry what has been given without becoming overwhelmed. You do not need to rush or force anything, because everything is unfolding with precision. When you remain calm and focused, you are able to respond to each moment with clarity and confidence. This keeps you aligned with what is being given and prevents unnecessary distractions. The calling of your name continues to carry power, and that power is shaping every part of your journey. You are not moving through life without direction. You are walking within a path that has been prepared for you. What once seemed distant is now within reach, and what once felt uncertain is becoming clear. This is the result of what has already been decided in your favor, and it is continuing to unfold without interruption. I am guiding you through this with care, ensuring that nothing meant for you is lost. You are not navigating this alone, and you are not responsible for making everything happen. What has been deposited will continue to grow, and you will continue to step into it with confidence and understanding. Keep your heart open, keep your focus steady, and continue moving forward, because what is yours is becoming fully established in your life. There is a deeper sense of ownership rising within you, and it is changing how you respond to everything around you. You are no longer waiting for permission to step forward, because you understand that what has been given already belongs to you. This awareness shifts your posture, your tone, and your decisions in a way that feels natural and grounded. You are not forcing yourself into something unfamiliar, you are stepping into something that was prepared with you in mind. This is why it begins to feel right, even when it is new. Type 1919 to claim what is yours. As you continue forward, you will begin to see how everything is aligning with a sense of order and purpose. What once felt scattered or uncertain now begins to come together in a way that makes sense. You will notice how your steps lead you into the right situations, how your timing begins to match the opportunities before you, and how your path feels guided instead of random. This is not coincidence, it is the result of what has been deposited moving through your life. Each moment is connected, and each step is part of a greater design. You may also begin to recognize how your thoughts are becoming more focused and aligned with what is happening.